Okay. So today, go ahead and close my door. I want to basically tell you guys how you can. Well, I guess I can just show you real fast. If I go ahead to modes, drop the location down to 1. So that way, we'll do 0 and create. Okay. I don't know if I have it in first person mode. I think I do. Yeah, and I don't even have the animation graph on. Alright, great. Let's go remove move that to there. Parent it on there. Why'd I do that? Okay, that's parented. I want to add a spring arm. Spring arm. Parent the camera to that and parent that to that. There we go. And then we'll bring that down to there. We'll put this at about 50. We'll do 250 with 50% offset mesh. What's going on with my characters? Are you joking? The whole animal graph's gone. Okay, well, I guess we're redoing the whole entire animal graph. That's fucking dandy. Okay, well, I guess this video, instead of me just showing you what I have, I'm going to rebuild it all. Great. Okay, so start off with state machine. And let's pull up strafe. Let's see, do pistol movement or rifle movement? Let's do rifle movement. I don't know, do I want to have regular strafing movement right now? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll do regular strafing movement, because then I can show you the switching between the rifle and the pistol. And let's see, compile, save. Alright. And we'll just do it real quick and easy. And we'll go here. I have them weapon slots. I have them named like that. Weapon slot. Not. Plug that in. There you go. Weapon slot 2. Weapon slot 2. Not, or exclamation point you can put in for shortcut. I usually do the exclamation point. And we're good there. So now whenever he presses weapon slot 1, that comes up. When he doesn't, it goes down. Weapon slot 2 comes up. He'll go into the pistol and then go down. I'm actually going to remove the preview of that since we already know that it's like that. Okay. Weapon slot 1, weapon slot 2. Now you're probably asking yourself, oh my god, well, you know, you have it to where it's not equipping them or the animation to equip. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to delete that and I'm going to name this equip rifle. Going here and do that. Now we'll go equip a rifle. Untick plays loop. That's very important if you have aim offset. At least I found out that it is. And we'll go ahead and do that. And with this done, what you have to do is you have to remove the return pins coming back to the whatchamacallits. So we'll go ahead, weapon slot 1, pulls it out, and then that's it. That's as far as it can go because it can't go any farther. And when I unequip it or deselect or decheck, it doesn't go back because it doesn't have a pin to return. So off of this, we are going to pull up the strafe movements again. We're going to plug them in. We're going to type time remaining, equip rifle, not the ratio one. Drop this down to 0.1 and compile that. Same thing here, time remaining, and you can't copy and paste them because they are for different things, which I will go ahead and show you now to prove that I am correct about that. As you can see, this says pistol equip for the time remaining. So when this gets to like right here, it'll go ahead and it will transition into the strafing movement, which we will implement after I'm done. So to prove my point, so when we pull out the pistol, it goes into that once the animation's played through, and then it sits there and waits for the next one. Same thing applies with the weapon. Pulls it out, and then it goes into the animation. I wonder why it moved back. Huh, that's really weird. Do I have this? Yeah, I do. Okay, now, if we were to leave it like this, where it's just like this is what the video was going to be about. But if we were to leave it like this, we'd have a huge problem. Because when you go to equip the rifle, your guy would stop dead in his tracks, do the animation. Since the animation doesn't have him moving, it's just that. Stop dead in his tracks, and that's it. So in order to compensate for that, what we have to do is we have to go to and make a slot. And then off this slot, you're going to click this, and you're going to choose one of, you can add a slot, or you can add a group other than the default group. Add a group, name it like weapons or upper body, and you can add arms, hands, whatever it may be. I'm just gonna I'll delete the slot. Well, I'm not going to because it actually has some importance. But add slot. Pretty easy. Close it out. Choose it. That's all you have to do. Um, but I'm going to leave it as default. Now you're going to type layer blend per bone. Plug in the blend pose. And then this can go right into there. Now I wish we were done, but we're not. You have to grab the one that you're wanting to blend it with, which is the strafe movement for the rifle, and plug it in. I'll get to these after I'm done with this. Layer setup. I'm going to close these out. Layer setup. Add an element. Spine 01. 1. Click that. Compile. You're done. The reason I put spine 01 is because down here is his spine, and he has 3 spines. If I can find the other one. Come on. Come on, give me the other one. Okay, well he has 3 spines. The other one's right up here. 3 spine bones that he bends to. And we want spine 01 because it has everything up. If you were to set this to -1, it would blend everything going down. So thus having it a +1, everything going up from his spine 1. Or we could do it from the pelvis if we wanted to. But I did it with the pelvis once and it like messes it up. So we do spinal 1 and it blends everything from up. So that means arms, head, clavicle, lower arm, upper arm, elbows, all works. So now let me go ahead and I'll plug in the move forwards and the move rights. And I'll do the move forward and the move right. I have no idea what just happened. My headset's making a lot of weird noises. Okay. Alright. Now, if we go ahead and we start to move forward, you know what? We can't move forward yet. Let's walk forward and let's do walk right. Now, if we go to move forward, we blend into the pose. I'm running forward. I go to equip my weapon and look at that. We're moving while equipping the rifle. And that is what I wanted. Now, all you have to do for the unequipping is just go ahead and you can basically dupe this. Rename this to unequip rifle. Have this coming down from here. Set this as weapon slot 1 to not, so when he doesn't press it, and I'll go into all this in a second to show you where I get all these come from. And this goes back down to here with, you probably guessed it, a time remaining, equip rifle. I'm sorry, not equip rifle. Yeah, it is equip rifle because I haven't changed the whatchamacallit yet. And we're gonna run into a problem there, so. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom, we're done. So now we're running forward. You can be running left and right. Weapon slot 1, he pulls it out, you're there. Puts it away, you're back to normal movement. Now I'm not sure if there's a way that you can make it to where when you're going back your legs like blend easily in. I'm not sure how you can do that. I have it for, I mean, I guess we could try blend by weight, and that doesn't really fucking do anything. I don't know. Anybody has any ideas in the comments that can help me blend them easier? Or, try it with, let's try pelvis. Moving forward. Yeah, see, no, it's not going to work with the pelvis. So. And then, there you go, you have it. That's how you do that. So the basic thing, the same thing goes for over here. I'll run through it one more time. You do slot, layer, blend. Plug that in. Spinal 1, 1 match rotation. Classic strafe movement pistol. And if we are running, we pull out our pistol. It goes ahead and goes into the thing, but we don't have a move forward or a move right. So let's go ahead and add it. Move forward, we'll move right a little bit. Weapon slot 2 pulls it out, transitions into the animation. And that's all. That's all she fucking wrote. Now, pistol on equip. Go ahead there, we'll put that there. Time remaining. I tried it with the ratios, and the ratios don't really work as well as just the time remaining, so that's what I'm going to be working with. And we'll go here, weapon slot 2. Not. There we go. So now, if I play, wow, I fucked that up. Hold on. Okay, now as you can see, we're running around. I have a custom, it's not even a controller, it's just, I mean, as you can tell, I'm sliding on the floor. I'm trying to match the animations real well. Like, the running forward animation doesn't look that bad, but when he starts to, like, strafe to the side, you can tell he's definitely sliding. Like you can tell he's, like, sliding with his feet. Like, it's worse than root motion. Like, the only reason I have it like this is because it's when I try to do root motion, it the only root motion that I can do is just where off of the move forward and move right, I just have a float set, and that's it. And I plug that directly into the move forward and stuff, and I set it as root motion because these animations are root motion. That's how I have it set. But anyway, alright, so back to it. Running forward, pull out that rifle. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh god, I got that set up I have to fix. You can walk around, and then boom, putting it away. And then he transitions back, pulls it out, boom, puts it back. And we did not set up it for the pistol returning. Here we go. Slot, layer, strafe pistol. Hmm. I don't understand why the animation is not playing. It will work. I don't know why the fuck it's not playing though. Like, the animation is just not fucking playing. I don't fucking understand. Oh, I know why. Hold on. 'Cause I'm a fucking idiot. That's why. I believe that's the problem. Yeah. Okay. And you can do the same thing for reloading and everything, but that's just another mumbo jumbo. There's a YouTube user on, well, YouTube, should have guessed. He has a very detailed tutorial on how to reload with different aim offsets and stuff, and while shooting your rifle and stuff like that, or when you shoot your rifle, because the animation for shooting the rifle on here for the Rifle Aim Set Pro, uh, shoot once is standing still, so it's just right here that's doing it. So you have to blend it in with the arms and the movement of the head and all that. So you have to do it from, the spine again and doing all the lovely shit that there is. And he has a very good tutorial, so I'll probably, if I remember to, I'll link him down in the description. If not, I'm sure you guys can find him. Um, but yeah, that's it, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And next video, I'm going to be working on getting the shit. Before I forget, God, I almost ended the fucking video. Okay, so I always said I was gonna show you where all this shit's coming from. This is what I have set up for the move forward and move right. Now for the root motion, if I were to have root motion, it'd just be that and that, nothing else. It wouldn't be none of this. This would not be on there. That's how it would be for root motion. And I wonder if I do that, and I go in here, and I go here, and I go root motion for everything, and I go ahead and I delete that, and I delete you, and I go move right, and I go move forward, and I delete the rest of you, and you get the fuck out of here. Figured. Okay, that's all the stuff there, and then I'll link all you back up. Boom, boom. Okay. Yeah, no. I have root motion on the other thing. I mean, I can show you it, but I don't have it, a specific root motion controller. And the only reason I do it like this is because I can set the walking speed and stuff like that. Um, this is how I set it up for a single push. I have it for shift. I'm trying to implement where when you tap shift, you blend through. So like you can go from a combat walk to running, combat jog, back to a combat walk. But when you hold sprint for a certain amount of time, your character sprints forward. That's something I'm trying to work on. That's pretty much it. And then basic aim offset, reloading, weapon slots, how they're set up. This is the thing that I actually need to get rid of because that's what causes it to glitch out whenever I press. Okay, so whenever I'd press fire or right mouse button, my character would stop because it's supposed to do an animation, which I gave up on. And this is my event graph. Pretty much I'm trying to get the pawn, try to get player pawn, get velocity, vector length, times that by the move right and plug that into move right, and then get the move forward, times it by the vector length and plug it into the move forward. And then that's your move forward and move right. And you can have it to set up with strafe movements for your character. I have the interpolate at 3 for it to fucking blend nice without it being choppy. Because if it's choppy, your character just like makes sharp fucking turns and shit, and it looks horrible. This you actually blend smoothly to the other animations and shit. Okay, let's get to the next thing. Aim offset, pretty straightforward aim offset. Got the tutorial from the Unreal documentation for it. Just look up Unreal Engine 4 aim offset, or you can copy it from here. Basically, the only thing that's coming from it is the delta time, which you can make a variable for coming off of this, set it, and then plug it back into there, and then you can get the, basically you can get it from down here. Say that's delta time, plug it in. The interpolate speed's 15. I'm actually going to bring that down to about a 5. I'll actually end up adding the aim offset in the next video. And then I have these set up for, sprint, weapon slots, and all that other bullshit. And that's pretty much my event graph, guys. And next episode, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. I'm going to attempt to, in the video, add an aim offset and switch weapons while having the weapon out. Because right now you have to press 1 and then you can press 2 and it pulls the other one out. But, alright guys, see you in the next one.